Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's that Chipotle lunch on him.
I told you, raising. You know what? We're graduating to Wingstop. That's what it is. We're going to Wingstop instead.
Shantae, we
I'm
updating you.
dumb.
So Nathan's about to get this $10 million listing. So when he does, he say, "Yo, lunch on him, bro. We're going to Applebee's or Wingstop or his favorite Chipotle. He may even let us
Mm.
get like a meal, like the chips and drink. He ain't even gonna charge us for that. So."
Extra guac, baby. Extra guac.
Yo, Nathan,
I
you
would
better
like
do
to argue
content for
that
6 months in there.
Oh yeah, nah. Like as soon as purchase and sales is signed, I'm there every single week recording videos. Y'all are coming with me.
I thought you were saying something. My
Absolutely.
fault.
I
oh
said as
no,
soon as
just
purchase
saying
and
that
sales is signed, we're there recording
Wingstop is not
content
an
every week.
upgrade from Subway.
Oh shit! You said you want to hit
So
Subway?
I mean, shit. I meant Wingstop is not an upgrade from Chipotle. So I will take the extra guac. Y'all can have the Wingstop. Keep the Wingstop.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Chipotle, I'll rock with it. I'll be appreciative.
You know
I
After
what? Can
I
we do
finish,
Kava?
though,
Kava?
after I
Sorry.
finish, I'm gonna be like, hold on, time out. That was pretty fucked up. You just made 200 grand and I got Chipotle, but I'm appreciative though. I'm
Right.
full,
You
but I don't
full?
know. That's pretty fucked up though. I hope there's like a gift
right.
card or $100 gift card in my bag too or something.
I only reason I don't rate Subway higher is because I used to work for Subway, so I know more than I should.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's a quick stop shop. Frozen, unfrozen. Have,
Hmm.
have any of you guys started planning for the holiday season as far as how you wanna what things you want to do for your clients? So I'll share what I did. So October, I'm having something. November, I'm doing something, and in December. So October, I reached out to all of my prior clients, some of my current clients, everyone's who referred me business, and then a couple business partners who I've done deals with. And I emailed them an email saying, basically, like, I appreciate you so much in the either it was business or the referral or trusting me with your business. Or if people who maybe sent me a referral and it did not successfully close, and I even put that in there, but I still want to show appreciation. So for the month of October, I'm gonna do a raffle for all my clients, but also those who blah blah blah, brought out, trust me with buying their home or selling their home, or sent me a referral or help me support one of my clients. And I said, what the prize is gonna be is gonna be a luxury dinner experience on me. And if you did business, I was like, automatically you're gonna get 5 entries. Um, Full appreciation for and then here's ways to earn additional entries for the month of October until the drawing, which is October 31st. And I said, if you send a referral, that's additional 25 entries. If you send a referral who gets pre-approved, that's an additional 50 entries. If you send a client who gets under agreement in the month of October, that's an additional, I think it was like 75. Right. So one, I'm acknowledging you, showing love, and want to celebrate you for being a client. And then two, I'm like, here's how you earn addition if you want to get competitive and make sure you really win. Right. Because then that lets them know I appreciate you. I want to acknowledge you. I want to celebrate you. And I would love if you send referrals. Right. I'm trying to teach you by incentivizing you. And I didn't have everybody respond back, and I did it via email. I took everybody's email from like obviously the transaction list, um, and then whatever other platforms. I didn't do text. I just did email. I shared the text. Now that I'm thinking about it. This text too. But I got great responses from people like full appreciation and people saying like, I definitely actually have someone that came to mind. I'm gonna reach out. Another person was like, wow, thank you so much. Like you just continue to always top how much you care. Uh, Another person said, wow, I was just thinking about you. We definitely want to chat, about something I'm thinking about doing as far as acquiring. So I didn't get that kind of response from everybody, but several people I got responses in those ones I just showed you. I mean, shared with you. So for me, it's nothing. I plan on doing maybe at the Prudential. They got that whole sky high shit. I just recently took my wife to. That shit was fire, actually. But you can do a dinner package where they have dinner up there and they go an hour early and they get a package to like tour the inside glass. You see all the Boston's.
Or
Actually,
the
no.
view.
Yeah, the view. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is called the view. Yeah. And then they got the exterior part, which sucks. It's cold out, but that'll be a dope experience for somebody who hasn't been there. You know, especially for them and their partner or them and their kid, whoever. But that'll cost me $300. But $300 to one, I'm gonna celebrate and show appreciation to a client who's gonna feel the reason to owe me. But now everyone else who I just added on that email knows what I'm doing out of appreciation, which adds appreciation in their heart. And so what I'm gonna do a video on October 30th with a drawing. Actually, I'm gonna do it beforehand, and then I'll post it on the 31st. Um, of hey, I'm doing this for my clients, everyone who sent me business, referred me business, closed business, trusted me with business, or family friends. I'm doing a raffle. I'm giving away, a luxury dinner package just out of appreciation for me, because I can't be successful without you all referring business like this and trust me with your business. So just get this drawing started. I got everyone's name in here. If you blah blah blah, blah. So I'm gonna grab it, pick it, and what this does. This tells the world how I celebrate people who trust me with their business. Now, everyone else who had another agent, like, damn, well, my agent didn't do that shit to me. Wow, you doing that? You know what I mean? Like, now it boosts my brand by me celebrating my clients. So that's what I'm doing just for October. So November, I mean, I'm clear, but I'm not really clear what I'm doing yet, but that shit's easy. I'm probably gonna do like a pie thing we talked about. I personally don't like pie, but I'm gonna do that shit. And I'll drop that shit off. It gives me a chance to get to these houses. Half these people's out, probably more than that I've sold. I haven't even gone back to the house. Which we should when you think about it. Like, we should actually plan 2 days a month where we just actually have a whole day plan to just stopping at our client's house. Like, not even calling in advance, just stopping, knocking by. Seems weird, but it's not. It's your client. I was meeting with another thing and I just had to stop by and see you guys. Or I was just thinking about you guys, like, let me pop by. Or you can give them a heads up, whatever. But all that
Yeah, I
You're
does,
got family that don't even want that.
huh?
I got family that don't even want that.
Well, that's because family, none of us fuck
Like,
with
come
family
on,
anyway,
bro.
man. Family aren't the ones that really love us. It's the strangers. Strangers love you more than family love you.
No, that's so factual. But yeah, it's so funny you say that, Jay. Like you hit the nail on the head. I think about it. I'm like, I think I've been to maybe 3 clients' houses after we've closed on purpose. And one of
Right?
them I had to because I had to sign a form and I was doing the lender a favor. But yeah, it's weird. You'd think you'd be there all the time because they say you're welcome anytime. Come by
Yeah.
anytime.
Or just pop in and see him, but we don't go back. Not even just say hi. I'm gonna see how you did with the house or drop off here. We're just thinking about you, like some cheap shit. I'm actually gonna start making a lot of ETE shit. And that's gonna be my like, I got this for your son. I'm gonna start doing that as closing gifts. Fuck it, we spending money on other people's shit. I'm gonna start spending money on my own shit and fucking give it to them. You
I
know,
like that actually. I like that a lot.
you know
That's a
what I
good
mean?
idea.
Here's a hoodie. You know what I mean? Or for the whole family. Hoodies for the whole family, or shirts, or gloves, whatever. I don't fucking know, but
Here's a dish set.
yeah, you know what I mean? Or just something different, and then slap your fucking logo on the side because you can order stickers with whatever you want. But yeah,
That's
we don't go back. But anyway, that's what I'm doing for October. And again, I didn't get a response from everybody, but I don't know everyone uses their email as often. But they saw it and maybe forgot to respond, like we all do, or some didn't get it, or some who knows. But what do I got to lose? I mean, $300 ain't shit,
yeah.
not compared to what I can make.
As I said, compared to another deal.
Yeah, like that ain't shit
Yeah.
at all. So did anybody decide to do anything, or
No, but you're inspiring thought. I think I like that idea of just picking like a day or 2 days next month before Thanksgiving, ideally before Thanksgiving,
yeah,
and and, and just popping by and being like, "Hey, I was thinking of you. I wanted to bring you this. I like that pie idea. I like the lunch idea. Hey, I missed you. I dropped off a gift card to Lowe's,
yep,
or you know what I mean."
yep.
Dunkin' Donuts. Here's a coffee on me. I was thinking about you.
Yeah, literally. And it's just why not? It's the holiday season. People gonna be distracted with all of the money they're ready to go spend. And here you are lining it up. I was just thinking about you. I'm so appreciative. You know, you really do have a lot of options, but you chose me or you trusted me, and I just was thinking about you all. So hope you like pie. If you don't, I hope you act like you like pie. You know what I mean? Like something, laugh it off or whatever. But the goal is, guys, we really do want to stay top of mind. When I think about very successful real estate agents, and I was talking to one yesterday, he the realtor for this property in West Roxbury, I'm on agreement. I got the buyer side, but he's on the seller side. He's like, dude, I do no marketing. And we do hundreds of millions a year. He's like, it's just straight referral business. I take care of my clients and they know and they want to refer me business. Because I was telling what I do. I was like, I'm huge on social media, make sure listen, da da da. He's like, no, that's powerful. He's like, that's just not my strength. He's like, but I don't do none of that. And I got a very healthy business and team. He has it's called Insight Realty in Boston or Roxbury, West Roxbury.
I've heard of them. I've worked with
Yeah.
them.
Better
And
than
like
two.
they deal with, wealthy affluent individuals, and it's just referral. So it's like, yo, this world really does, when you think about it, when you think about what you need stuff for your house or your car, you typically look for a referral, right? Who the fuck do I know, blah, blah, blah. Or you may tell someone I need this and someone refers you. It's just the power of a network. So if you took care of someone and they actually appreciate you or love you, or you do things to make them appreciate you, tell them what you want, their senses will want to take care of you. They'll refer you out. And I want my business to be 100% referral based. I do. I want to be so good that I'm not just focused on nurturing healthy relationships and just got pipeline of business coming in. Pipeline of business coming in. Now, it does not mean I neglect social media because it's still my resume, right? It's still going to access opportunities, but now it's easier because I'm not doing it and putting so much stress on myself like, oh, I got to do this to make it go hard and make it a client. No, I'm going to do it and it's freer. So now you're just having fun with the shit. But you're still staying consistent, but you actually stay consistent because it's easier and you got a funnel of business coming. Like Shantae, so as you got busier, right? You got like a really good system. Like she can go run the play and make a post and know she's about to get, 5 to 30 leads. That's a fucking confident play. Has that helped you be more confident and make content easier?
Yeah, I guess somewhat. It's replicatable. You just replicate it easily because it's simple. What's pulling people in? Caption. Don't even have to be in video. I just literally did the play from the training that we did. So yeah.
Mm. And that's where I got it. What when I see certain shits working, what I gotta get better now is because I'm about to go on this real heavy focus on seniors, like seniors, and I ain't even telling nobody about this, but I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all may want to run it, you may not. But remember, stay focused on whatever the fuck is you do. Don't. There's a million ways to win. But my focus is gonna be like straight seniors, bro. Like I'm signing up for the maybe three council of aging um centers in my area. So it's gonna be Bridgewater. I'm sorry, West Bridgewater, Bridgewater, and I'm gonna do Brockton. And the reason I'm gonna do West Bridgewater and Bridgewater, they have a higher percentage of seniors who are part of this, basically senior center. They go there for fun, events, games, learning, whatever. Uh, they have a higher percent of ownership in Bridgewater and West Bridgewater. Brockton has a high number of actual members, but a good portion of them are renters, right? So, but there's still great opportunity and fruit there. But it's just I can't just that can't just be it. But I want to get in there and volunteer, right? Strategically, not a lot, but strategically get in there, make these old people fucking love me, but then also provide workshops, right? Talk about estate planning, talk about trust, talk about uh, how to avoid probate or shit like that, adding value with workshops, and who's going to attend? Homeowners, right? Maybe learn about other things I'm going to do. Bingo nights, like fun, get some sponsors on board to get gift cards and shit. Like, I'm just going to fucking dominate that space. And they own almost half of the fucking real estate wealth. I actually did the research today, so I can say that with confidence. They own almost half, baby boomers, almost half of the real estate wealth in the United States. I don't know what that is in Massachusetts, but it's a high percentage. It's not like it's 5% of the wealth or 10%. Half, and they're gonna be going soon or wanting to transition or getting sick or losing a partner or so I'm gonna target them and I'm gonna target their kids. So now I have to learn everything about that clientele. I'm actually taking this I said it a while ago, I just never fall through. It's called the senior resource, I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's like an actual certification through NAR.
So you have to
Um,
have the. So I looked. If you have an NAR membership,
it's cheaper.
it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's like a $200-300 cheaper.
I'm like,
Uh,
good Lord, that's
yeah,
a chunk.
the senior real estate specialist, senior real estate specialist. Yeah, so you get actual designation certification for it, but I'm sure it's great learning too of things to consider. So if I'm gonna go in this space, I have to know. Now it's clear. So think about it. When I make content, I'm tunnel vision. I'm not like just thinking about what the fuck to do. It's targeted here. I'm either talking to their kids today, or I'm talking to them directly. Talking to their kids, I'm talking to them directly. Pain points, thoughts, challenges, like fucking hopeful thoughts. What I gotta speak that language. I gotta know I gotta know all that shit. I'm just gonna speak to them. And I'm gonna be in the spaces of where they are. That's not because they're not technically on social media, but their kids are. And if they are on social media, they're on Facebook. I'm gonna fucking get it. I'm gonna use AI to help me create the right shit, the right graphics for ads. I'm gonna start doing ads targeted towards seniors, but like powerful, emotionally connecting, triggering ads that are tied to a website. Yo, I got this fucking shit, bro. Oh my God, yo. I've been really on this AI shit. Um, I got this shit, yo. It makes a website in seconds, bro. Whatever I want, however I want, functional, fucking yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start selling that shit. Once I master that shit and really, me and my team, we're learn going ham on it right now. I created a whole senior website in like literally like 45 seconds. Actually, let me see if I have it. Yo, yo, this shit is wild. I'd have to go find it.
I used Gemini to create a script yesterday or the day before, whenever I texted you to send to the team. And not only did it do it in seconds because I talked for a while. I told it exactly what I wanted, but it came up with a shot list, dude. A shot list. So I can send to the team and be like, yo, put my face above this background. Do exactly what it says.
Mhm.
It was so easy, bro. I've been on Gemini pretty much all last week and this week, and I've been on Brokerment as well. There's so much that, again, I'll keep saying it. There's so much we've been missing out on that I'm just
Yep.
learning on right now, and I'm almost overwhelmed, but I'm just so intrigued that it's offsetting that. It's so cool, man.
Yeah. And it's like, just understand. I mean, it's a tool, and every tool takes time. And so I literally have to. I talk to myself. I say, Jeremy, just take your time, bro. We just need to learn a little bit every day. In 6 months, I just want to be a lot more comfortable with these. And when I tell myself that, I just want to learn a little bit every day. It calms my mind instead of getting overwhelmed because it's a lot. But I don't give a fuck. Like this is gonna help me win. We give it to everywhere else. I'm giving it to here. I'm in it. So with this other coach as well, he's one telling me about these different AI resources. Holy shit. Telling you, I'm gonna master that shit, and then I'm gonna sell that shit to other real estate agents because I already know pain points. I know what the fuck they need because I'm one. Y'all want to run a special? Fuck it, I'll create you a website. It'll be functional. You create all your leads. It'll have everything. Call to action. It'll have a fucking. It'll have a. I'll create the freebie giveaway, whatever the fuck that. I forgot what it's called. Got all the proper terms. I took all the training for that too before. I don't remember none of it, but yo, it creates it all, bro. It's nuts. Nuts. Just dope.
So
Sexy.
Gemini created the website, or they
No,
created
it's not
the.
Gemini. It's this other AI platform.
Mhm.
Um, what the, I don't remember
I
the
know there's like
fucking.
Wix and other things that people got. Wix and
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of shit, but this other one I got recently exposed to, I fucking put like a good. I put like 2 hours into learning it and then doing it. I was like 5 in the morning too. I hit up my team, bro. I was like, yo, Today's mission, y'all all go through this shit and then go research it. We're gonna hop back on Zoom. We're gonna talk about what we all learned differently or what we pulled, get in there and play with it, and then learn Bold Trail because we're gonna figure out how to tie these now to Bold Trail. So when I get these leads, they automatically go to Bold Trail. Now I can really set up email campaigns. I can really set up all this other shit. Fuck. Yo, damn guys, there's so much shit. And I don't want to overwhelm y'all with a bunch of shit because I want y'all to just like hitting. Like Elijah, you got the VA shit. Yo, you should be obviously as you are, but using these tools, have a VA site. It'll create reviews for you. Like it just creates it all. Like you could, holy shit. But that's just the website piece. But you do want a website and then have Gemini create you a graphic, like a powerful, emotionally connecting graphic that supports your target audience. And now you test it, like maybe put it on social media, or you just run an ad to figure out which one's hitting. Maybe get 4 or 5 of them created. Get an ad, do $10 to each one, over a 3 week span. And you'll see which one's actually getting more engagement, which means it's connecting. And then you drop the other ones, meaning you pause it, and then you dump $150 to that ad for 30 days. And then you have a website already linked. So when they click it, it takes them to that website, which is supportive of that. Clear, simple, quick, though. Captures that info. Now you're getting leads. Right now, it depends on where your audience is. Shantae's audience is on TikTok. So I don't know where her audience is. I just made that shit up. But everyone, that's the beauty of still getting clear on who it is you target. This life is so much easier when you know who you target. So much easier. And it's sad that it took me this long to realize that. Of like, yo, I'll get more by doing and focusing on less. Because once I focus, now I can focus more on that one thing. Everything about that one thing. Now I can focus on versus focusing on all this shit and only getting the surface of everything. One thing, fucking seniors, baby. Seniors, say it. I'm gonna get the certifications. I'm gonna be in the spaces and rooms. I'm gonna create the events. I'm gonna speak to their language, their needs. I'm gonna get the team of resources to talk to them. So when we do these workshops, I got professionals with me hitting it. They're gonna eat, and I'm gonna tell them I want a referral off of everything they get. So now I'm gonna make bread off of what the fuck they do. Man, I don't know. That part is just use like we have to learn this shit to because we will win. But just put the time to learn it. These tools and resources will actually help us. Like, and I'm in Gemini so much because it's actually helping me get clear quicker. Now I'm actually using it with a lot of things, like when I want to get clear, and it's giving me the breakdown, the details when I need to. Um, like Shantae did the work per usual, found a seller lead in Brockton. It's not her area. She don't really want to be out there. She don't really like want to hang out with this guy in the sense of like all the work it'll probably take. So she tapped into me. We had a convo, group chat. This dude goes for like a week. And Shantae, what'd I do? That entire week.
Following up, text him every day.
He didn't respond to none of half the shit.
Nope, he sure didn't. But he responded, and he's saying stuff. So
I didn't stop. I didn't take that personal as much as I wanted to. I'm sure I naturally tried. And every message was positive, but it was different. Actually, I'm gonna read it through just to show y'all. I'm gonna read it through. All right, cool. So October 22nd, Shantae made the group chat. He responded from High Park. Oh, Shantae said, yeah, Shantae from High Park. He said, oh, okay. So I responded, blah, 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 whatever. All right, cool, cool, cool. So the last thing I sent him on the 20, whatever, the 22nd, I said, yeah, that makes sense. Our main focus is to make sure we take care of your immediate needs, blah, blah, blah. This is how we build. Definitely we got your back. So then Thursday, fucking did it. I think it was the next day. Let me just look. The 22nd was a Wednesday. Yeah. So the next day, the 23rd, I said, morning. What was your dad's feedback? Because he said he wanted to talk to his dad because it's about his dad's property. So he want to talk to his dad. He's going to get right back to us. He didn't that day. So I hit him up. Morning, what was your dad's feedback? Is there any different day or time that works best? Just let me know. We'll see what flexibility we can have. He didn't respond. Friday, morning, Dan. I know you got a crazy busy plate. Let me know how flexible you need me to be so we can get the ball rolling. So he says nothing. On Monday, he responds back, right? So this is now 3 days he didn't say anything. Good morning. Sorry to get back to you. I was in New Hampshire doing some yard work. I'm going to be getting a dumpster, getting it cleaned up. So I said, morning, blah, 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 blah. I talked to him. Uh, and then anyway, long story short, he said, I really appreciate it. I have a lot of people to do any work for, because I was offering value. I didn't even say, oh, no, no, no. I didn't even get back to it. I started offering value. Like, oh, you got to do this. Listen, I got guys that'll help you out, make your life easier. Let me know. Like, I'll make myself accessible to you, help you out resources. And that made him appreciate that. And he's like, this and that. So, but we got him on tap. But if I just was like, man, whatever, or just like, damn, took it personal, like, didn't respond back, he could have been like, damn, dude, you didn't hear from me and you didn't follow back up. Who knows? I don't know what it was, but that consistency of staying true makes life so much easier as far as keeping business on your plate. And I do that by remembering when people hit me up, I don't always get back right away. And it's not personal. Some people actually want to do business with or get something, but I put it off because it's not urgent at the time they text me because I have other urgent shit I'm doing. Then you just forget. So if you think about it that way, you just think about it your client's way. Until they tell you, yo, fuck off, stop messaging me. I'm coming with it creatively, differently. And I got a couple clients that way. I forgot where the fuck I was going with that. But the power of follow-up. So who has what on their plate or ideas that they want support for or with or talk through? I feel like I do a lot of, I think, training or giving you guys ideas or advice or kind of setting structure, but I also want to create opportunity during some of these calls to chat about something specific because some of you may not reach out as often as others or whatever it may be. So if someone has something that they want to chat about, an idea or want ideas, how's your time? All right, that's good. I just mean everybody's fucking winning and executing. Sometimes you don't need support. But but I would definitely recommend creating some seasonal um incentive for your clients and people who's referred you business and people who's helped you run your business. And all you're really trying to do is show, hey, I want to show appreciation, I got you. Because them feeling that way, they'll remember you, uh, or they'll feel some form of obligation to you. And that's what you need. Like we gotta get business now, and we gotta Q1's gotta be popping because that's the slowest time for everyone because everybody's shuts down fucking basically November 1st for the rest of the year. And then the third week of January, everybody's turning the wheels back on. And now you got to try to get business and you don't forget your first deal to March, April, because that's how long it takes for someone to get a client, get pre-approved, look for a house, find a house, get under agreement, and close. That's 6 months of no business. We ain't trying to do that. We don't need to do that. You're too damn good. Too damn good for it. Oh, that's where I was going with Shantae's. She's using her gift and skill set to her advantage, right? For her specifically, she gets business. She just don't want to make the time to see it all through. So she's tapping into resources when it makes sense for her to carry out her business because she's good at getting business. And for her, it works out. For me, could I get buyers? Yeah, and I think some buyers are actually easier, especially like right now. Having a buyer is pretty good because there's a lot of deals to be made. Like it's probably easier to get a house under agreement um, than it usually is for buyers. Sometimes on the seller side, unless your seller follows your direction, it can be challenging, because your house is just sitting, unless you price it right. Then it's fun. So for you all, the more clarity you have and get, it's gonna serve you in the business you grow. You don't have to go the traditional route, but you're gonna waste time by doing a whole bunch of shit. Doing a whole bunch. Shantae, you're headed to Fall River, right? No, that's later.
Is that too? Who's meeting me there? You or Takal?
T Rocket I think T Rock is. I'll find out because what he told me.
Okay.
Yeah,
If two
that
people,
house, the house is sexy.
it looks sexy.
It's very big and it's sexy from an investor mindset. Like the potential is crazy.
Mm,
Like the basement, all day, your client should obviously the seller can clear it out, but I would make small storage spaces and then
mhm,
sell that to the units. You want additional storage space? Extra $50. Boom. Now they can make extra $50 per unit on that. The
mm.
garages, I would rent that shit out to motorcycles in the winter. $150 per motorcycle, you probably fit 5 to 8 in there. Or somebody's nice car, so they can make more money now on the garages. The attic,
Those are good ideas.
yeah, the attic. It's a walk up. Yo, they can finish that later on and they can rent it out as rooms or they can make it a small unit, but it's a walk up attic. I mean, when you're walking up, you got to lean a little, but it opens up. There's already 3 rooms up there.
Mm,
Now you can put a kitchen or they can just rent rooms or they can make it an extension to one of the units, like finish it off and just tell unit 3 you can have access, but now you charge more.
more money. Yeah.
So, like that's what I love most about this house is like it's the future value that can be created. Some houses are just maxed out and
Yep.
shit you can do unless you like rip the roof off or go back or forward. This one, it just has it. The garage, the basement, the attic, like all these are additional income streams they can generate from this one property. My
Yep.
clients were nuts.
What
Huh?
happened to your clients? Oh, it doesn't matter. My clients got never
My clients are nuts.
mind.
Nuts. So when Takal told me, so I went to show my clients and they were in between. And then your clients went. And I
Mm.
was like, yeah. And I talked to my clients, like, all right, well, we'll take a look at it again. And Takal told me, like, yeah, Shantae's clients, they're gonna put an offer. I was like, whoa, listen, bro, it's fair game, but listen, hold on, let me talk to my fucking clients first. Takal, Takal, like, man, I don't give a damn, man, But after I told my clients, listen, y'all gotta make a decision because someone else won it. And I was like, the fact that y'all aren't clear, I was like, I'm not gonna hold up someone else. I was like, yo, go ahead and get a green light. I would buy that shit if I wasn't so stretched in investments. Chante, when you buying your next investment property?
It's a great question. Realistically, probably sometime next year, or it might have to be the year after. You know what? Could be next year. Do a couple of flips, get a down payment, could do an investment. So
Are any of
we'll
your
say next
units
year.
ready to be rented out in your current one?
Nope. Still working on it.
Are they close?
Semi. I feel like they should be done in like a week, 2 weeks max. So they're doing painting today. Should be getting the cabinets up. The kitchens are done, bathrooms done. Yeah, honestly, probably the next week and a half we should be good because they're about to do the cabinets and stuff. Um, so yeah,
Wow. You're
should
gonna
be
be
ready
living
for.
free soon because that rent's gonna cover all of that shit.
That's the plan.
Damn. Good shit. Elijah, at your job, is it like a senior center, but for vets? Huh?
As I pull into the senior center.
Huh?
As I pull into the senior center. Give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
This man came in with the anime laugh. That was
You heard that? He said,
crazy. I'm glad you asked, my brother. Like what?
So Nathan, what you should do, talk to Gemini, right? And say, hey, Gemini, tell her what you are. You're a real estate agent. You've helped. I don't know if this is your focus, but because you keep doing these projects, um, tell it the project you worked on, Brooklyn Fats and some other thing, and what your role was, what your responsibility was, what you did. Um, and just talk to her what you did, and then say, I want to offer this value to other developers who are in these areas have a project close to being done. I want you to do a deep research on who it is and put together a value package basically that shows what I did, which units I did, explains all the units I did and the time frame I did it for the sellers, and then I'm basically offering that to them as well. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Because if you can have them create that and then you send, let's just say there's 7 job sites, you send them all out to all of them. Have it find who the point of contact is or whoever. I don't know how that shit works, but
Yeah.
um, one is it's valuable times, right? In your home already, do that work there, hit out there. You can even find it is and go to just pull it to the job site and ask them, hey, who's running this job site? Who's coordinating, filling it up with rentals or whatever it is. Get the info.
Right.
But that's if that's your trajectory. I don't know. I know at one point it was.
I know. Well, not to cut out. I like the idea. Actually, I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. But I know that Alex, I had a conversation with him earlier this year, Jesus, earlier this week, and I know he's looking to get another bid in for another project because he asked me, do you like doing this work? Are you good at it? All this other stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I enjoy it. It's a great way to make contacts, and like, it's valuable in the sense that y'all asked me for, I forget somebody asked me for something, and I gave like 3 or 4 references. I don't remember what that was, but these are just names that I know now, which I wouldn't know if I wasn't involved with this project. So yeah, I absolutely, that is something that is in the work, as in the next project, according to our conversation. When is it going to take place? I don't know, but that is definitely a play I want to run because I like this work. I like the references that it
Yeah.
gives and the opportunities.
Good. Why don't you, and some other easy stuff you could do is take a picture of the building because I'm sure you got pictures, or you can find pictures online of the building. All right, Shante.
Go get
Um,
them.
a picture
Yeah.
of the building, put it in Gemini, and say, hey, have this picture, put me outside of the building, kind of, like in the corner of the picture, whatever, and just say, I rent it out. I got this whole building purchased out, whatever, I don't know what it is that you do, purchased out, rented out, or filled it up with 100% of the ownership in this building. Like shit like that.
Yeah.
Because the world's gonna see you like, God damn, you did all of that? Right? You may have on the screen in big letters 43 units or 43 condos, or
Yeah.
I would just
45 units sold.
yeah, you know what I mean? And just tell Gemini what you did and tell it to create you um 10 to 15 pieces of content. Uh you can even start off as graphic ideas if you want, whatever. You know what I
Mm,
mean? And just have it create it or tell you what you want and get that shit rolling. Get all the photos you need in a certain folder. And that way you can pop them in there or whatever it is, but just leverage it. Because you may not attract that project, but you'll attract other people who are like, oh shit, he's actually doing real estate again. You know? Well, bro,
yeah.
I've been thinking about doing this. What's your thoughts? I don't know if you still do this or not. That's what you'll hear. I don't know if you take care of this or not, but I was thinking about buying an investment property. Do you help? Those are the questions you'll get. Because I get those fucking questions about random shit that I don't promote. But
I
that's the
get I
norms.
get that preface when they say, I don't know if you still do this, but I'm looking to
Yeah.
purchase. And I'm like, do you really? You don't know if okay.
That's when you say, yeah, listen, I'll prioritize you.
I love
Make them
that.
sound exclusive. You know what?
I
Just say,
love that.
no,
I'll
I'll
prioritize
prioritize
you.
you.
I love that.
Use
I
that shit all
love
the
that.
time. Even fucking renter. Oh yeah, say no more. I mean, that's not typical. That's not an area that I focus on, but I'll prioritize you. I'll get the team together and we'll absolutely make that happen for you. You just need people to know like they are important as fuck to you. And they
Mm,
are, end of the day, because yeah, they may want to rent, but they may know someone else who's looking to sell. The landlord, the house they rent, he may want to sell or they may connect you. So everyone's valuable,
right.
you know. So say no more, absolutely. Now, people who waste your fucking time are not valuable.
Agreed.
So we're not gonna just give everyone a green card, but
No, and that's why with my friend I told you about, he's trying to push for another property, and I was like, look, He's like, we might need to show proof of funds. He's like, just tell them that we got it, LOL. And I'm like, nah, okay.
No, yeah. Yeah, it sounds cute, but I ain't wasting my time like that, buddy.
That's what I'm trying. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, no, that's why we're gonna talk to Carla tomorrow, and
Yeah.
we're gonna figure this out because I'm not about to set a $10 million appointment to make my company and myself look like an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing that.
Especially if they say, yeah, send it over to me. What are you gonna say? All right, give me a second. Give me a longer bit.
You'll get put in that millionaires group chat ASAP.
Shit.
Oh man.
You free now, EJ?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
Free?
is
No, I'm
your
expensive, bro. I'm not free.
yeah, I
Oh, it's
I
not.
agree. As you should be. About time. God's like, shit, it's about time, my son. Valuable as.
What thou needest.
So your VA center you work for, or the ones you're connected to or work with, are they like senior centers for VA? Or like, because what I'm thinking is,
There senior centers?
huh?
You said, are there senior centers?
No, are they like senior centers, like VA vets go there and hang out, do events and shit like that?
Yeah, in a way.
So
It
I,
depends on like what they're having. Like, okay, like at the VA itself, people are there for appointments. Sometimes they have like breakfast in places.
yeah,
There are flyers that go up for like different events that they're having.
is it like a
So
conference room in there or like an event space?
there probably is one, but I have not seen one.
Okay. So
There,
I don't
there,
know
there are
other
like
places that, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Yeah, well, you may answer, so go ahead.
There are like other places where they gather. I've been collecting them and doing research on them as well. Different other organizations have gatherings in different places. Um, there is, which one's the most recent one I looked up?
Oh
There's
shit.
certain organizations, like one that cares for like people who are less fortunate, um, both for our troops and like other ones. So
Yeah.
there are places to go. I've been looking them
Yeah.
up.
Which is good. And it's just the hard part is, and it may sound wrong to the person with the wrong mindset, but you have to be strategically smart with where you give value. So yes, you want to give value to
Oh yeah.
everyone, but if you can't go to places that there ain't no opportunities. Um, it's
Mhm.
just your time is valuable. You know, you're way too valuable human. So one, figuring out events you can do at the VA space or the spaces, or going to another space and collaborating, allowing them to allow you to use their space to create a VA event to celebrate VAs. It could be a bingo night too, right? Bring in a lender and an attorney and just have a fun bingo night with a couple raffle prizes. You can promote that shit on Facebook or wherever, or in the VA offices. You can host a workshop on estate planning, um, tax advantages for VAs. Like you could do the same shit. You know what I mean? And have the workshops be geared to someone who would benefit who owns a home. That's how you just get a room full of people who are similar clientele. You know what I mean? And you also do some fun shit for people who just want to have a good time, and then they're gonna love you for it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been putting the plan together. Also understanding its like full complexity.
Hmm.
Also had to ask myself, I was like, okay, I can do this, learning a lot about um, the product and the relationship. I've just been locking in with myself and like, okay, do you see this as a low income category and worth the squeeze at the end of the day? Because it's like, okay, you run into people, but they have an issue with credit, have an issue with this, or just issues in general. So I'm weighing in on fullness. I'm still going at it just for the sake of mastering something and
Well, that's
the
the
relationship
beauty.
I have with him. Right.
That's the beauty. I mean, majority of your business is not going to be ready. They just need a professional guidance, but they will be ready.
I never heard nobody say that. Jimmy
Huh?
lying to me, bro. I never heard nobody say that. The majority of your business is going to be ready. They didn't tell me that.
They
No.
didn't. And that's why most people can't be successful because we're not knowing. We come in, we're like, yo, fuck, I need now business. Oh, you got credit issues? Or you want to wait? Oh, fuck, I can't waste my time with you. I got to find someone who's ready. Which is true and no. Because, yeah, I need now business for money now. But if you get a whole bunch of later business it's all going to turn into now business at some point, and you're always going to have a now business. Most of the shit got to be nurtured. You're going to find people who want to sell. A lot of them have to clear out their fucking house. They got to figure out movers. They got to figure out where to put this. They got to figure out fixing this. There's a lot of work. But if you get a whole bunch of that shit in place, they will start clicking and ticking 6 months from now. You'll have business all the time, but it's shit that was nurtured. So if you change that mindset, you'll actually enjoy and understand. So when someone's like, "Oh yeah, no, I want to buy a house, but I got to do this," you say, "Perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for." I add you right to the pipeline. Then you'll come across someone who's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to buy, I just don't like my agent," or "I'm trying to buy and I don't have an agent." Cool. That fills the current pipeline while you still nurture all the other shit. And someone who's looking to sell is an opportunity to tap into their neighbors, right? More strategically, tap into the people who they know, right? Especially if you slay it, you make them feel phenomenal. Like the woman, you was buying her flowers, you went to the funeral, you check in on her when she broke her hip and all this other shit. She's not gonna forget that. Once you take care of her, you'll get that business, but you also get all the other business, that will come for her back. You know, and if you have an idea, you gotta just rock with it. And I had to remind myself recently because I've been having this idea with seniors, and I like take some action, but then I go do other shit, and I'm doing all this other stuff to get business rolling. I'm like, and it came to me again yesterday. I'm like, this idea didn't just come to anybody, right? And I'm like, yo, God gave you this idea. He's giving you clarity, and here you are just sitting on this shit. Just run the fucking play and figure it out as you go. Like, run the play, because it's way too clear in my mind for it to just be random. Like this idea didn't come to Nathan. This idea didn't come to freaking, to Cal. This idea didn't come to Sotheby's, freaking Johnny. You know what I mean? Like you have a gift that clearly ties into your ability to connect with people, build trust, make them feel good. And these seniors are in the spaces of what you provide for value. Get in the fucking spaces. Own that space. I'm in this area. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going all in. I'm gonna fucking get this senior real estate specialist certification. If I'm gonna go in that space, I got to be a pro. Can't say, oh, I don't really need it because do I? I don't. But why not? One, I'm probably actually gonna learn something. But two, it's a good level of accreditation when I'm going to these council of aging centers and all the other shit. I got to do it. I'll figure it out. I got to do it though. Start making content about it. Start doing research. Start doing ads targeted to this group. I'm gonna have the website targeted for this group. When I do a Black Friday special, that'll be targeted to a certain group, but I'm gonna have a website for that. So it's like I'm gonna be running plays, and AI is gonna be my best friend, and we gonna win. And is it gonna be work? Fuck yeah. But I'd rather start it now and work and win. I'm not gonna put off the shit that's gonna be work. Rather, I put it off next month, next year, wait till I'm clear. It's all work. I want to get started now. I want to build confidence now. I want to get momentum now. I want to figure out the dumb shit now. So I'm firing off at all cylinders. There's so many things I have in my mind I want to share, but it'll be too much just dumping all this shit.
Like your plans. Hey, you talk about the plans you're gonna do.
Yeah,
If you press all these plans and then you only get two of them done within the month, then you're like, wait, I didn't do all those plans. It's like, no, this is the journey of it.
yeah,
To do all those plans, you're gonna take months. So you talk about this first bite, and then when you go into work on the next one, you talk about that one.
yep. And you fucking get started. Like you said,
Like,
it's a journey. There's no like do it and here's the results. Some things may, but that's the rare. That's not the bulk of our business. The bulk of our business is shit we do and we chip away at. We chip away at. Sotheby's didn't turn to Sotheby's in one day. Someone grinded for a while, build up a brand, build up a name, build up trust, added people to that, et cetera, et cetera. Now they don't, high level marketing for it because the brand is strong. Same for us. Same for Elon Musk. Same for fucking Jeff Bezos. There was a level of sacrifice of putting in work, failing, figuring shit out, but they were clear. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll fail as many times as I need to, but I'm gonna learn and extract and keep going. So I have to do that now. I have something in my brain. It's coming repeatedly. It's clear. Dude, just take action. Just go that route. Go that route. I love working with sellers. They own fucking mad real estate. They have a real reason and motivator to be transferring that real estate wealth. I'm really good with connecting and building relationships. Just fucking go. Go that way. So I'm gonna go that way. I already sent out 2 emails today to one to West Bridgewater Council of Aging. I used Gemini to help me write it up. And then one to Bridgewater Council of Aging. I'm gonna do Brockton as well today. And I'm gonna follow it up. I'm gonna call. I'm not gonna just send an email like, oh, we'll see what I'm gonna fucking call to. Hey, I sent you an email, just seeing if you got it. Boom, 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 and obviously speak to whatever I said in there. And I was like, yo, if they say yeah, tell me about your workshop, because I put the workshops that I want to do, that I said that I do. That's other senior centers are actually, I didn't say seniors. I said other seniors that had some strong feedback towards these. I'll fucking prepare. Versus say, oh, let me get all the workshops made first. Let me prepare it. Let me make sure I have the packets ready, and then I'll reach out. No, I'm gonna fucking reach out, get a demand, and then I'll create the product. So for you all, think about your business that way. Whatever it is, like just get clear on the steps. And even if you're not clear on all the steps, just take whatever step is clear and you'll figure it out as you go. You'll figure it out as you go. You'll add more, you'll make adjustments, you'll know now, shit, I got 3 people said they want me to do this workshop. Now I got to create a workshop. Good. Now you got a real motivation to get it done. Now get it done because you have clients who want it, who need it, or environments or partners. Jermaine, he said this whole first time home buyer thing came in his mind. He had some ice cream idea. He just fucking did it. He started making calls, sharing his idea. He just started planning. Had no idea, never did one, didn't know the structure, but that didn't stop him from doing this shit at all. He just call or send a voice note text or asking people. He got what 4 or 5 vendors on board to sponsor and pay for this, that, like a dude who ain't never did it. Just fucking take action. Now when he does another one, higher level of confidence, higher level of understanding what's needed. Because he jumped and said, all right, I'm gonna figure it out mid-air as before we land. I'm just gonna put this fucking boat together as I'm dropping. So we gotta think about our business and our success the same way. Anything else you guys have that come up you want to chat about?
I got something.
Yeah.
When is our next ETE Media Day? We have failed
Do it.
on keeping a consistent kind of upbringing on that, and I say we because I'm including myself.
Copy.
Uh,
My two.
uh, when are we gonna get that off the ground again? Because I think that all of us, whenever we do that, get the collective spark under our asses in terms of creativity and being consistent on social media, and consistently good things happen for all of us after we get together. Like I've noticed that.
Yeah, I agree. And a better system needs to be created for that. Because when we do it, I mean, we get a couple who said they'll go, and then we get a couple who actually show of the couple who said they'll go. uh, and I think for me, I got I got turned off by because I'm like, all right, that's time and energy, and not everybody shows who says he's gonna go. So I need to create a better, I think, uh, pre-planned system where everyone knows when it's gonna be, shit ain't gonna change. Now it's hard. I can't just say every fucking 15th because the 15th may end on a Sunday, right? Or it may end on a Friday or whatever it may be. So I'm actually gonna write that down because I know once I get off, I have 30 other things pulling my attention. So if it's here, look at it. But I'll figure out what makes the most sense and then I'll set it out. So that way everyone knows, can expect it, because I agree. They are fruitful. Um, Elijah, you still on track to quit your job this year? I know that was part of your commitments. Ha ha.
bro, bro. I'm like, no,
I
no,
love how he stopped
no,
himself from giving all the bullshit. Bro, no, no.
I'm not.
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
I'm not.
That was very
Yeah.
funny to watch in real
I'm
time.
not.
The
I mean,
decision to not
uh,
bullshit was just
bro.
very pure, and I love it.
I was gonna say, yo, I have a new commitment. I was like, nah, let's acknowledge this one first.
I
I
respected
did
it.
not. Nah. That's that. Um, the good news is I'm understanding the rewards of focusing on the lane, like talking about. I have a good number of leads, so and things that are turning into business. So I guess that's the good part. Um, I had to ask myself, was I consistently looking for leads, especially in my avenues? The answer would probably be yeah, especially down the veteran aspect. Um, and like other things. Let's ask myself other things like, yo, did I try here? Where could I work on? So I'm like, okay, I didn't get there, like I wanted to, but as long as I'm staying focused on doing what I need to do, I know I can definitely hit it next year.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
I
And then
challenge you to just
mhm.
get a date and just stick to it. If you don't meet it, then it is what it is. You're gonna be out on your ass, scared as fuck.
Mhm.
If you meet it and you're prepared for it, you'll be confident and still scared, but confident and have the right momentum. Promise you, it's the only way.
And also for every sales transaction, I automatically got to pay for a month of media or two up front.
Every what?
For every sales transaction, I got to pay for a month of media
It's actually smart.
because that was a killer. Because I'm like, yo, I was talking to somebody for a good number of people in their field. God be making it so easy. We just yeah, and like yo, it's not me. You just say he's like, no, I'm not saying leads come to me easy necessarily, but like yo, you do something, you get all these hits, people come hit you up, and you open your mouth. It's like yo, this is a certain level of this, especially to the understanding information and systems we have here, not just for ET but thumbprint. Like yo, this really could be easy for us
Yeah.
if we just do 10% of what we learned.
There you go. And that really is it.
Mhm.
Because a whole bunch of shit just overwhelms and you just do nothing because it's like, oh, fuck it. I can't. That's just too much. Let me just do what I'm doing. But
Mhm.
here, a bunch of shit. Figure out which one stands out the most, that excites you the most, that connects to you the most, that you can take action immediately and work on.
Mhm.
Master that shit. It'll be something else later that you'll get introduced to that you can tag on. You ain't got to do it all because you can't do it all.
Wow.
You know, you alluded to it earlier. It's a journey. Learning something's a journey. Learning something and then understanding it and then actually customizing it to your focus, your field, your career, whatever. Like that takes time,
Yes. Yeah.
but it's worth it, bro. It took time
Mhm.
for you to be the agent that's confident now. Like you weren't this confident in the beginning. You couldn't handle this amount of leads in the beginning. It took time.
Mhm.
Chill, be okay with the time, but be intentional with the time. Don't like have time go and you just chilling and shit. Like, yeah, one day,
Got
you know, not you. I'm just saying like humans in general, not like I wasn't talking about referring to you.
I didn't care if he was or wasn't. I took it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you just got greatness to hit,
Yeah.
bro. And you hit
Hmm.
it. You were hitting great strides and you were confident. You were pumping shit. You were posting. I mean, your brand was very strong, which
Hmm.
only fueled your motivation and it fueled your action taking. Then when you got
Hmm.
quiet with being loud, my perspective, when you got quiet with being loud with your actions on social media, and then EJ's name was like a distant fog, right? It
Yeah.
wasn't top of mind, top of tongue.
Yeah.
And someone can have a big mouth, big confidence, big presence, and low business, but everyone thinks he's a big dog.
Mhm.
Or they respect you as a big dog. And now you get different opportunities. You get invited to different spaces. People want to be around you. People want to learn from you. The quiet shit, now everyone has their own style, but at the end of the day, a
Mhm.
powerful brand is powerful. It makes things a lot easier.
Mhm.
That takes time and consistency. Everyone starts some shit, everyone likes some shit, everyone's eager, and then everyone stops. That's why no one trusts nobody. But
Bro, the cold calling thing. Everybody got excited about cold calling. Now all only remains is you to Cal
Check out. Yeah,
and,
and a couple few. But
yeah.
everybody was excited about it. Everybody's jumped on board. Everybody's pressing Alex to get this shit. He got it.
Mhm.
Nobody use it. You know? It's like our own selves. We get excited. We hear some shit. We're like, yo, content. We do content. Miss a day or two. Like, oh, now we're in our head again. Like, I don't know what to do. Now we're back to our old ways because our brain wants to go back and it remembers it. Now we ain't doing content. And we wonder why, our brain isn't strong. Or when people are getting thought about or recognized or considered, you're not thought about because you're not present. And that goes for even our clients. There's probably clients we all miss because of our lack of consistency of how we showed up or shared our business. Even me, I've toned down a lot with content. Some intentional and some unintentional. I was making too much content and I feel like it wasn't as much quality. It's a lot of content. And that set me back because now I'm so want to make sure it's quality. It's now getting in my head. I'm like a lot of work now. I'm not even creating fucking content because I'm complicating shit in my head. So like today, I started making content again. I'm like, yo, I got to get back on because my team, I'm not giving them as much shit. But they also have focus with this AI stuff too. Um, but we just we gotta stay with it. Now I'm consistent still with having some form of content. Just
Mhm.
I gotta get more
Well,
strategic about quality real estate content and not just the same typical shit that everyone's putting. I've really got to stay apart because that's how I will get people to think about me. I'll reach out and say, "Hey, I'm not sure if you do this or not. I'm not sure if this is your space, but I want that shit." That means I have a powerful brand. Even though I'm talking about this, they see me as someone that's trustworthy, reliable, and like is really about this shit.
like one dude said, I think it was a CIA agent. He was like, the consistency that you define for yourself is more important than some people saying you do something every day. It was like
Yeah,
you'll build way more confidence if you said you'll do this something 4 times a week
yeah,
and you stick to that 4 times a week versus you do something every day. He says because it's gonna be easy to lose confidence.
yeah. I agree. I
He
agree,
said,
and yeah, I
hmm
agree, and I'm support you what you said. I just told the accountability group I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try this. I'm not gonna try. I'm committing to this week of not eating after 6 p.m. anymore. Like after 6 p.m., I'm not eating until the next day at 5 a.m. Then I can eat. And do I
the
need it?
intermittent,
No. Huh?
the intermittent,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but because
intermittent fasting.
Yeah, Alex is on this other because obviously in our accountability group we share commitments or shit we're doing. So Alex
Hmm.
has been doing this like he does some other fasting shit. Now I don't want either. Like I enjoy and love my body, right? But we're talking about just other healthy ways generating energy. So he's on this whole fasting shit. I'm like, you know what? Let me add to the mix. Like, you know what I'm doing? Just because I know eating at night don't make sense for your body. You eat, you sit and relax. There's no movement, so your body just stores it. And all night as you sleep, it just stores it because they don't know what the fuck to do with it, and you're not gonna shit it out. So it just stores it, and that's how you gain more mass. So I'm like, you know what? Going forward, I'm gonna try it out for a week, and I started 2 days ago. And but one, it's I'm taming myself. So yesterday, my wife made this bomb food. Oh, it was fucking like I wanted to have it, and in my mind, I'm like, man, who the fuck? One, I don't need to really do a diet anyway. But then I was like, whoa, it's not even about that at this point. You made a commitment. Now, will they know? Of course not. But I'm gonna know, and all I'm teaching my mind is, bro, we ain't got anything we say like, we ain't keeping that commitment. So when I want to do something serious, in my business, it's not gonna support me like the senior shit. If I don't keep commitments, let me see what Nathan said too. Intermittent fast is when yeah, some people, yeah, it's so it's like, and then I wake up. So I tell myself I can have liquids. I said I won't eat food, but I can have liquids. So if I drink water, I can, whatever. If I'm really hurting and really hard, I just take a protein, hit my nutrients, and I'm supposed to hit it twice a day anyway. So for me, it's like a win-win, you know. And I never done it because I never gave a shit about. I don't care about what I eat, what time I eat. I do work out, and I'm blessed that I enjoy my body. But I'm sure there's probably a better version of me by me putting more conscious awareness around how I operate. So I was like, let me try this shit out for a week, and see how that may impact my body. You know, and the whole thing is really is momentum because I want to do it. And if I can do it and it actually serves me, gives me energy, my brain's gonna support. Yo, let's do that shit again. Fuck it, let's make it a month. You know what I mean? But if I say, yo, I'm gonna do a whole month and I never done it, my brain's like, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. We're gonna go to a fucking party or event and there's gonna be food and we're just gonna say, man, fuck that shit. So
Bro,
anyway.
the events will get you.
Yo!
Oh, no alcohol. The networking events. Oh, if I don't drink, I'm not gonna be connected with this dude.
Dude, I say, oh, you want to get a drink? We gonna say, nah, B, I ain't doing that shit. Can I get a Shirley Temple? You just broke the whole connection. That dude's getting
Shirley Temple.
scotch on the rocks. You asking for a Shirley Temple. He's like, nah, you
Yeah.
soft. Nice to meet you, bro.
I mean, it works for me. I'm not drinking right now, so I'm around people that drink. I usually just get like a seltzer or like a water, and like people ask me, "Oh, I'm not drinking right now. I stopped drinking in January," and that's usually where the conversation kind of stops in that regard. But you know what I mean? Like it doesn't like break any connection. Like if somebody's not choosing not to drink, typically like there's a reason for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
In
what are your
your mind,
commitments?
but not for everybody's mind. That's just the
Fair.
reality. Now, it shouldn't break how you move, but depending on what opportunity. Now, that could be a lack of weakness too, right? Because I've been in situations too where I'm like, but I'm around certain people like, oh, yo, grab it. And I'm like, I don't want to make them feel some kind of way, so fuck it, even though I didn't want it. But that's just a lack of some self conversation
Mm.
at some point, a degree, I guess. But there will be people out there who are like, oh yeah, no, he's a little weird. He ain't drinking with us. Fuck him. But they think that way too. Fuck them.
Hmm.
Different ways to think about everything, I guess.
I mean, it could be a health thing. You know what I mean? It could be a trying to lose weight thing.
That's when you say, you know what? I just had surgery. I can't drink.
Oh.
On what? Oh, it was on my fucking one of my muscles. It's something smaller, but they told me I can't have alcohol with the surgery I had. Think about, oh shit, yeah, no worries. Come here, bro. Damn, man, you tough as shit. That's actually smart. Damn, that was
That
good.
is smart. You could say it's your appendix. Ain't nobody gonna check.
Nah, because then that shit really happened. No.
Oh man.
What the fuck is that pain? Huh? Golly.
Y'all dumb.
Holy shit. Hey Takao, you meeting us there? That's a good question. I need him to find that out. But all right, this is good shit. I got a fucking piss so bad.
No check for the cleaners today, sir.
Oh, I wrote him a check before this started. I was actually on it today. I was
I
like,
was waiting. I was waiting for that break. I was like, when is he coming?
yeah.
When
I
is
was
he
down
coming?
there making breakfast real quick. I was like, cause I'm gonna get starving. And then I cut her a check. I was like, yeah, let me cut that shit now, cause I know damn well you gonna be texting me or my mother-in-law's gonna come up. I be on meetings and shit. She's awesome. She be like making me breakfast and bring that shit up, but she'll like come all the way up here calling my name and hear me talking clearly to somebody and just Jay, Jay, fucking all the way right here, Jay. I'm like, yo, you see it, you hear me. Funny man, funny, but
That's
she's dope.
funny.
She's dope. She's powerful. She fucking helps the hell out of my life.
That's what's
Grateful
up.
for real. All right, crew. Please take action. Get clear on some incentive you're gonna do for this holiday season. I promise you, don't put this shit to rest. It's a great opportunity. Great opportunity. One, reconnect. Two, build stronger connections. Remind people that you are dope as hell. And that it is what it is. Like I want to celebrate you, blah, 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 because you referred me business or you trusted me with your business or the future business you plan to send to me. Like I love to celebrate because I can't do it without you. I share it that way. That way I need you. And someone say, "Oh shit!" Now that you say that, blah blah blah. Oh, I was thinking this. Or actually, I want to talk to you this. Or my mother wants to do this. Or just never know what may come. So create some incentive, get clear on what it is, and then like that take action on it. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. Like everyone should have something, be doing something, even if it's just one thing for the end of the year. I'm doing something October, November, and December. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get business out of it. I know I am. So, and I really do appreciate them because I can't do this shit alone. So, all right, crew. Y'all need me, let me know. Please go take action. And I'm gonna run this thing you all should share Nathan as well. I have it here, so I'll have that clarity by Friday.
And then okay, the thing I just put in the group.
No, I don't know what you put in the group, but The media day. I'll create like an actual system that will support the realistically what I can do and something so everybody has clarity and they can make sense of it and know when they can show or not, and it'd be smoother for everybody.
Also, when I do get a showing for this $10 million listing, I absolutely want you coming with me.
Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna run that play on everybody.
It looks like it'll be Saturday, so
Make sure he got a pre-approval.
Well, the conversation we're talking tomorrow, because like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, chat
I'll let you
update
know
me.
what that's gonna be.
Chat update me, and we'll see what's rocking.
We'll do.
All right, fellas.
All
I
right,
guess.
All right.